Andrew Johnson, Richard Nixon, and Bill Clinton, the question of whether to impeach and remove them from office centered around whether their behavior fit into this third category of high crimes and misdemeanors. The impeachment process has to start in the House of Representatives. Any member can introduce an impeachment resolution, go nowhere. That's because impeachment charges have to be approved by a majority of the House Judiciary Committee. Next, the full House of Representatives votes on whether to impeach. If a simple majority votes yes, the president is officially impeached. But that doesn't necessarily mean they lose the presidency. That decision happens in a Senate trial. The senators are basically the jury. They hear evidence from both sides, and if 67 of those senators vote to convict, the president is removed from office. This has never actually happened.
Andrew Johnson was impeached in 1868 for attempting to replace Secretary of War Edwin Stanton without consulting the Senate. Over a century later, Bill Clinton was impeached for making false statements under oath during a sexual harassment trial. Both were ultimately acquitted when the Senate's votes to convict fell short of the required two-thirds majority. And contrary to popular belief, Richard Nixon was never actually impeached for the Watergate scandal. He resigned before it could happen, knowing he would almost certainly be convicted. Theoretically, the U.S. government is already designed to prevent abuses of power, limiting different branches through a system of checks and balances, term limits, and free elections. But impeachment can be seen as an emergency brake.
During the crafting of the Constitution, Benjamin Franklin said that most unpopular heads of state are removed from office by being assassinated, and that perhaps there should be a procedural method of removal instead.